Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with another update for my Roulette pan collab. Initially I just want to say sorry about the lighting. I know it isn't the best. I'm working with what I can right now. I actually have been quite sick in the last few days, which is why I haven't uploaded any videos. And yeah, I am currently filming and it's completely dark outside, which is why, like I said, the lighting isn't the best. I'm looking into buying a ring light, which would probably help, and that means that I can also film in the evenings. But yeah, that is it for my quick little disclaimer. Let's just jump straight into the video. And the first category we have is a product in loose form, and for that I chose the Kiko translucent loose powder, and I have it right here. I've been loving using this and I used it quite a bit. I don't know if you can see, you probably can right there. There's not much left in the tub, so I'm getting quite close on this. And I have drawn a new line, so like I said last time, it's quite hard to line it up perfectly, but that is where I am at the moment. So it has moved down a little bit, and since the bottle is getting narrower, I think that I could use this up for next update, which I believe is the finale. So yeah, I really love this powder. It's really finely milled, and I've been loving using this. I'm completely happy continuing using it, and yeah, like I said, I don't think this will last me much longer. Maybe it won't be done by the finale, but I will definitely be really close. The second category we have is a product you received as a gift. And for that I have my Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer, which I'm happy to report that I finished, which is quite impressive. I didn't expect to do that, because this was full when I put it in, and you can see I was right there for my last update, and then I managed to finish all of the rest. I think the reason is why I finished it is because the first month I only used about a third of this product, but I think it's because I didn't remember to use it every single day. And in the last month I have definitely used this every single day. I've been really religious with using this, which has definitely paid off because it is finished, which I'm so glad about. And I'm also really excited to roll in another product, which is one of my favorite parts of these type of videos. So yeah, this one is empty. I did like it a lot. I do prefer the Professional from Benefit though, but this one is really good as well. I just don't see the need to have two of them, which is why I won't repurchase this one. And I will choose the new products to replace that one at the end of this video, so I'm just going to move on to the next category. And for the next category we have a sparkly product, and for that I have the SuperShock shadow from Colourpop in the shade So Quiche. So I'm going to insert the picture where I was last time, as I always do. And again, I'm really happy to report that I've hit my goal, which was to hit pan on this. So my goal with these, I had one more of this in a previous update, or I think even in the last round of this project. And my goal has always been to hit pan, but to weigh it down evenly. So as you can see, I just haven't digged. I kind of tried to use it evenly and I smoothed it out quite a lot. I actually hit pan on this like 3 times, but I just keep smoothing it out until it's like even and flat, and I feel like it is right now. And as you can see, there is a nice pan there in the middle. I really like this shade. I am actually wearing it on my eyes today, although like I said, the lighting is a bit bad, so I'm not sure how well you will be able to see the look, but I really love this. It's a beautiful color, and I think it's perfect for like the time we're in, which is like winter kind of period. And yeah, it's beautiful. I do love the SuperShock shadows from Colourpop. If I'm honest though, I'm gonna be quite happy to put this away for a while because I've used it so much, and I would be happy to pick out another shade to use and continue working on them, because I do love them and I don't want them to go bad. I do have quite a few and I'm scared of them drying out, so I think that I hopefully will be able to pick a new one soon, or I'm just gonna have one in my rotation at all times anyway, because I do love this product. So the second to last product we have is a product from NYX, and for that one I chose the NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade Light. So my goal for this pencil is to use it down below the word pencil, and as you can see I have worn out the last 2 letters of the word. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell, I think you can see it right there. And I do have my piece of paper so I can show you, but that is my goal line and I have used up that much. So that is really exciting. I feel like I used up a bit more than I have previously, almost double I would say, which is really good. Judging from it though, I don't think that I will be able to use all of that up in 1 month, but I'm really happy to get some use out of this one, and I do like it. It's not my favorite skin toned eyeliner. It's good, and this is actually the last one I have in my collection, so once I have used this up, I'm gonna try something else, because I feel like I had 3 of them previously, but I panned 2 of them already, and I feel like you don't need more than 1. So I'm gonna be happy once I finish this one up, and then I can repurchase another one and find my holy grail, because I still haven't. So that is the next product, and let's move on to the last one. So the next product is actually the true second to last product, because I definitely miscounted a second ago. But that is something that you are afraid to pan, and for that I chose a blush, in particular the Dandelion blush from Benefit. I feel like most people are scared to pan blushes. I definitely am, because they take forever to use up, and it feels quite intimidating to commit to one single blush. This one though is one that I am wearing today. It is worn off though. I've been wearing this makeup all day. It's kind of changed out my lip color. But it's a really nice light pink color, which is stunning. And I feel like it's the perfect time of year to wear it now, because I'm at my palest at the moment and it shows up super well on my skin. So yeah, I do love this, and I'm going to insert again the picture of where I was last time. And this is where I am today. So you can definitely see I've worn away a lot, and I don't have too much left. I'm actually really hopeful to be able to finish this one, since it is repressed and since I don't have very much left. This is really thin in the edges. It's definitely more around kind of all the corners. There's definitely more product than it was in the middle originally. But it is repressed and it goes quite quickly. I really try not to waste it. It is quite powdery and I feel like it have a lot of kick up. But since the packaging is the way it is, I keep just collecting it inside, and I use that as well, or at least as much as I can. So I'm feeling like I'm not wasting it, but it is going quite fast. And I don't want to jinx anything, but I do think that I will be able to use this up before the finale. And then the final category, we have an eyeshadow from a palette you don't reach for often. And for that one I chose a shade in my Narcissist Dual Intensity eyeshadow palette, which I actually don't like that much. I'm thinking about decluttering this one, which means I definitely don't use it very often, and that's why I chose a shade in this one. And the shade that I chose is called Andromeda, and I'm going to insert the picture of where I was last time. And my goal for this was only to hit pan, and I'm happy to report that I have hit pan. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see on the camera, but you can probably see it right there. It is a waffle pan, so it's really hard to tell, but you can definitely see it there. I have used up tons of this. I'm not sure how you can see how kind of deep the dip is, but it's definitely deep. And yeah, I have definitely hit pan there. It's not a metal pan, but it's right there. And yeah, sorry about my chipped nails. So in last video, I think some people mentioned, and I thought that too, that I may have hit pan. I definitely didn't. The pan is just really deep, and there was quite a long way to go after that one. I have used this for so long, and I think it took me almost a full month again to finally hit pan. I only think I hit pan maybe a week and a half ago. So yeah, but I'm really happy to have hit pan on this, and I'm gonna put this away for a while. I think it may work on more of the shades in here, but in general I don't think the palette is too great, and I definitely feel like this will be decluttered throughout this year. So this month I actually hit goal on 3 products. I hit pan on this one, and then I finished this primer, which means that I will actually roll in 3 more products, which is super exciting. And I do have my randomizer on my phone. I put in 1 to 50, and I'm just gonna randomize. See if I do end up getting the same number as I had previously, I'm just gonna do it again, because I don't want to get the same category twice. So let's just go ahead and randomize. We have number 19, and 19 I already had, which is a product you already had pan on, so I'm gonna go again. We have number 30. Number 30 I have not had before, and that is a new item in your collection. So the second category will be number 5, which I already had as well, which is a product you bought because of YouTube, so I'm gonna go again. Number 11, which I haven't had, and that is a product you don't like. Super fun. And then the last category will be number 9, which I haven't had either, which is a product from a previous project. So I'm just gonna go and get those 3 products, and I will be right back. So I'm back, and I've chosen my 3 products. I can't remember exact order I drew them, but I'm gonna start with this one, which is a product from a previous project. And I actually used this in 2 different projects. I both had this in the previous round of this Roulette, and also in my yearly project pan, so this is definitely still going. And honestly I haven't used it since I took it out of that project, although when you see it you're gonna see there's just a tiny bit left. So that is where I am at the moment. There is just the tiniest bit left, but since I haven't used it since I put it away, I just feel like it's good to just use it up. So I'm gonna put this in the project, and I know that this is easy to finish. However, I am also planning this blush, which may be a stupid mistake of me, I don't know. But what I'm thinking is I can layer these because this one is quite light, so I feel like I can use this either under my foundation or just layer them. So that was my plan, we'll see. But that is where I am at the moment. I don't think I will have any issues finishing this up in the last month of this project, but we'll see. I'm gonna do my best, but hopefully, fingers crossed, I think that I will finish this one. So for the second one, I've chose a product I don't like, which actually could go under the product from my previous project as well, because it's this one right here, which was in my yearly project pan for 2018. I had it in the last bit of it, and it is an eyeshadow stick from Kiko in the shade 28. So this is just a nude shadow stick, you can see it right there. I don't have very much left of this one either, but I used it as a primer, but the more I used it, the more I realized I don't like it. It just leaves my eyelids looking really dry, but I do want to use this up. So I think this would be the perfect opportunity to use it up, and also it was really hard for me to pick something that I don't like since I just moved here and I did not bring all of my collection. I basically just picked out my favorites in every category and bought that, which meant that it was really hard to find something that I didn't like. So that's why I'm picking this one, and hopefully I will be able to finish this up as well. I'm not as sure about this one though, because there is a little more left, and it's only a shadow stick, so you don't use too much of it, but fingers crossed I'm going to be able to use this up. And if you're wondering, that is the swatch of it right there, so it's just like a nude, yeah, eyeshadow stick. And then for the last category, I got a new item in my collection, and that one was quite hard as well to pick, because not because I don't know what's new, because I do know what's new in my collection. However, they're all boring items. I actually haven't picked up any new makeup really since November, where I picked up a few palettes, which, yeah, those would have been fun to put in, but I'm also doing a Panda palette kind of thing, like Panda's Eyeshadows Roulette project, which would mean that I would put even more eyeshadows in, which I'm not really planning to do. And also they're not that new in my collection. So I thought, like, what is the only thing that I bought recently? And I bought two categories of things. I bought concealer and mascara, and either one of those aren't that exciting to have in a project, but I decided to go with one of them anyway. So I went with this one, which is the Fit Me Concealer from Maybelline in number 05. It's one of the newer shades and I do really like it. It's quite pale, and it's actually almost too pale for me, but I do like to highlight with this one underneath my eyes, and it's a perfect shade for that. It is completely new. I only used this for about a week, but it's quite funny because you can see the writing is already basically rubbed off completely. That is what happens with these Maybelline concealers. I don't really have a goal for this. I just want to use it as much as possible because I know I won't be able to finish this up since it's only one month of this project. But yeah, I'm going to do my best and I'm going to continue using this, and my goal will be to use this every single day for the last month. And that, guys, is everything for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that the lighting for this isn't too bad. I am doing my best. I really need to get a ring light, but I just haven't got around to it. I usually film during the weekends, but I've been really sick, so I lost my voice completely as well, which wasn't the greatest, and I'm sorry about the lack of videos. But I'm gonna try my best to be back soon. But yeah, that is basically it for this video. If you haven't checked out the playlist with all of the different people who are doing this project, please check it out. It's going to be down below in my description box. And please also check out Alexandra and Rebecca's channels. They are the creators of this project and they're literally the best. I love their videos and you will love them too. I know you will. But yeah, that is basically it. I hope you're having the best of days, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye guys!